Hi, this is Kay Lowry, and I'm here to give you a few more tips about My Music Staff. My Music Staff is the app that I am using to organize the studio, to give out goodies through the app, to keep everyone informed. And by goodies, I mean that we're able to share some music and some lesson notes and some things that will just make it really fun for the kids. It's also really convenient for you as a parent because if you have put your kids to bed, it's 10 o'clock at night, you want to check calendar, you want to make a payment, you want to just find out almost anything related to piano lesson, you can log on. So I want to talk a little bit more about login and maybe clear up some confusion there. When you sign up for my studio, you will receive an email, and that email will have some login information. And it will say in the title of the email, piano website login information, please read. So pay attention to that email, don't delete it. And as you read it, I'm looking at it on my phone right now, it's going to give you a little bit of information about My Music Staff, and then about halfway down, it has your email in blue, and then it will say password setup link, and there will be a blue link that says click here to create your password. That's important. It's totally safe because I have sent you the email. You will click on that password setup link, and immediately it will take you to a place where you can make up your own password, which is so much easier. And you can put in something that you can remember. You can save it on your phone if you wish. And then you can follow the prompts from there to log in once you've reset your password. And then again in this email at the bottom, it says once your password is set up, you can log here to check your lesson times, notes, and more. And there's another blue link. So after you've done the password setup link, if you would like to log in through this second link, you are welcome to. Now what I've done here is I have taken you to my website because many times I might think of, there's a place I'm supposed to log in, but whoosh, my brain has just forgotten what it is even called. And if you're like me, you need a place to go to find the information. So hopefully you can remember my name, Kay Lowry, and you can go to kaylowry.com. I am going to share my screen with you here and show you what that login page looks like. So when you get to my website, you are going to be able to see all these tabs at the top, and one of them is Getting Started, and under Getting Started is Student and Parent Login. Student and Parent Login is this page right here, and this is the place where once you've set up your password, you can log in. Now, it says for me that I'm already logged in, so I'm not allowed to do that. But for you, it will just say down here, email, password. You'll put that in, and then you are good to go. So let's take a look at, again, what you might be looking at once you do log into the student and parent portal. And by the way, if your students would like a login and they have their own email address, let me know. I have kids as young as 4th grade that are navigating this with ease. They're incredible when it comes to computers. So again, I have set up my husband's name as a fictitious student. I want to show you a couple of things. When you're logged in, if you want to go to Settings and My Preferences, here is where you can put in your email address if it ever changes, or a cell phone, or all kinds of things. You can go to that area and change basic information that will help us to stay in contact. Here we are at the calendar, and if you don't want to show everything, just click on that little arrow and you can see where just you are scheduled. Now, I've done some playing around with Doyle's lessons for fun, and last week, if you were with me, he canceled his lesson on the 5th, and then he registered for the 20th, and he canceled that one. So now he is on the schedule for September 19th. And let's just say that Doyle has decided, I can't attend that day either, so he's going to click on that lesson. It's important to click on it, and then the pop-up will come up. He can cancel. And here's the information about canceling attendance. You want to make sure you're aware of these options. And then you can click yes. And so he is canceled. Some other things that you might want to know, again, the home button is really nice because everything is here. There's not a lot on here for Doyle because he's not really an active student, but there are some news items. There are some hours practiced, assigned repertoire, and you have even the new downloads right here for you. So that's kind of cool. Under calendar, we've already seen that. And if you choose and you want to go to, wow, computer's going a little slow today. If you want to go to attendance and notes, there's also a place there where you can view the notes. I don't have any here for Doyle, but I usually email those to parents every week. If you want to log in here, you can see what the notes were from last week. You can also see under library. We don't have anything under there yet because we're not necessarily lending things out. Instead, I'm putting things under online resources, and there are the PDFs for Halloween and fall. And here's also the Zoom video that I made last week that helps you with some other items. Practice log is here, repertoire. You can note what books your students are in, how far they've gotten, if they've completed those books. Email history, if you want to see an email that I've sent to you, and this takes you back to my site. So there's a lot of things on here. You can even edit your information and put in a credit card and set it to auto pay, and that way it's easier for you. You just go in and put that credit card in. It's completely safe, and every time there's an invoice from me, it will automatically be paid. So I hope these things will help you out, especially the login. So if you are just not sure that you even have a login or a password, please let me know and I'll send you one of those emails. And then you can follow that password setup link and get started. And I hope this is going to be a great place where everything is in one spot and it makes it very easy. So I hope you have a good week.